Welcome to the Rugs to Riches show. Grab a drink and get comfortable. The live show is about to start.
What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the show. It's another Wednesday night. What is this? We're on a Wednesday night instead of a Monday night. I don't know if I like this or not. I kind of do. I kind of don't. I don't know.
What does the chat think? Do you guys like Wednesday? I don't know if it's easier for people or not. According to the eyeball, one person is here. I talked to Erin earlier, so I don't know if she's still here or not, but we are a little late. We apologize for that, but we're not going to have a super. The aliens are real. They are. The government has said so. The government literally said so. They walk among us. Did you see that? See that tweet?
Yeah. Did you? Yeah, but it wasn't about space aliens.
Oh, it said aliens.gov.
It is, but it was a. They're joking about it. They were the. It was illegal aliens.
Oh, MG. That's good, though. That's good.
It is. They were trolling us.
That's funny. That's funny.
Did you watch the video?
I didn't.
Well, the video it's the border fence, and an alien spaceship comes and picks up a human being.
Oh,
and picks him up and then puts him over the fence.
I did see that. I did see.
Yeah. Yeah. Everybody
That's
was
good.
like,
That's a good play on words. Damn White House people.
I tell you what,
that's funny.
Trump is a good troller. He can troll people pretty well.
You think he came up with that? You don't think it was some kid in the White House all like, oh, we should use alien versus alien?
He's got to okay it, you know.
No, he doesn't.
So I don't know.
Man,
I'm sure.
No bullshit. Come on. No, he doesn't.
He put it on his personal tweet.
So
he
probably doesn't run that either.
Hey, no, he does.
Welcome, Darshu. Thanks for getting us off topic. We appreciate that. Welcome, Aaron. You were the first one here. You're actually here before AG.
Aaron, let's give Aaron 1,000 IRA tokens tonight.
Did you delete? Did you delete the other?
I did.
Yep. The other stream. Okay.
Yeah.
If you guys joined the other stream.
I logged in
and
made the stream probably 30 seconds before you made yours, and I spent more time trying to write out a description.
Oh.
I think that was because when I logged on, there was nothing.
Yeah, when I logged on, there wasn't nothing either. And when I went to YouTube, yours wasn't there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think I clicked create before you, but I didn't finish it before you did.
Nice.
Yeah. Write that down. We're gonna give Aaron 1,000.
I got it
For being on top of it on a Wednesday night.
Yeah. We should be like anybody that comes in and talks to us, since there's only 2 people currently watching. Anybody that comes in and talks to us, Darshu, I'm going to hook you up too. You just have to DM me. Darshu, DM me and I'll get you 100. I'll get you 1,000 as well.
No. I think it goes 1,000 and then he gets 900. The next person gets 500 for the first 10 people.
No, we'll just go 1,000, 900, 800. That's good. I like that.
Yeah.
All right, Darshu, you get 900
good ideas.
for being the second person in. Shh, don't tell anybody as they come in though. Don't tell anybody. But anyway, what's the big news for a Wednesday?
Big news for Wednesday. Well, I know you were asking me about what the heck is going on with sorry, man. I would have gave you 1,000. But I think it makes more sense to layer it down.
I tell you what, Darshu, if we don't have 8 more people, I'll just add it all together and give it to you and Aaron. If y'all are the only 2 that are in here, we're only gonna do probably 30 minutes. So if it's just you 2, I'll add it all up and give it to y'all. We appreciate both of you. We appreciate everybody. If there's random people watching, we appreciate you too. All you gotta do is say hi to us. So what's the big news? What's up? What's up?
So you were asking me about what was going on with the Bitcoin price.
Oh my
Why the
god.
crash was
Motherfucker,
So
bro.
it's it was bound to happen.
It's
It
because
was in
Michael Saylor selling all of his Bitcoin.
No, he's not selling. So this is what happened. He sold 32 Bitcoin, right? Not very much, but he's always said that he would never sell his Bitcoin.
Yeah.
That's where people are getting kind of like pissed off at it. But here's the reason why he sold. He started that new ETF or new stock. What's it called? It's
I have
not
no idea.
strategies. It's just strategy, I think maybe. I can't remember.
Strategy's his company.
Yeah, no, he set up another ETF, and what it is it pays like 11% dividends. And so what that does is so he brought in $5 billion last month from that.
Oh, geez. Nice.
And he bought Bitcoin with it. And so he was obligated to sell, or he was obligated to pay out money back to the holders for for investing into that company. So his philosophy is I'll buy 100 Bitcoin and I'll sell 10. I'll still be net positive 90. And I'll do that every month. If need be. He goes, there might be months where I don't need to sell it at all because the price goes up, so he doesn't need to sell Bitcoin to pay out his shareholders or whatever. But he's like, I sold 32 Bitcoin, but I bought, I think he said like, I don't know, 1,000 Bitcoin or something like that, like 800 last month. So that's the reason why.
Dashi said it's STRC.
Yeah, I don't know what it stands for though. I forgot. I thought it was I don't know, I'm drawing a blank. But that's the reason why I sold. But I think that is not why Bitcoin's going down. I think that's just what people are blaming it on. But if you look at the charts, it was in a bear flag position, and it was going to break down. Plus, the last 3 bull or bear markets, the price came down and hit the 200 moving day average, and we haven't hit the 200-day moving average yet.
Yeah,
I believe the 200 moving average was like 69 or 68. So we dropped and hit it, and I think 62 is probably our lowest that we're going.
So my charting, I have a line on my Bitcoin that starts. Let me go out of the 4-hour. Let's see here. Let's go 1 day. That should work. So let me go 1 week. I have a line that I drew. Oh shit.
If you had a computer that was, of this century, you could share your screen with us.
So my line starts November 21st, 2022.
Okay. For the 200-day moving average?
That's the trend line. I don't have the 200-day on my chart. So that's my trend line, and we are very close to it. If we were to hit it this week, it would hit my trend line at 60,170.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was thinking probably 62.
Yeah,
a range between 62, so give or take $500. So that's where I was thinking it was going to probably bottom out, and it could wick down to 60,000 and come back out. But I think the bottom of the actual candle, not the wick, will be around 62.
So if it gets to the next Fibonacci level, it would be 58,270. So it could wick down to that. I think it could wick down to that. I hope it doesn't, but it could wick down to that and then bounce back up. But my trend line has it at 60,200, give or take. But
that's good. And I think it'll hit that. I don't think it'll be there very long. I think it'll be a wick. I think it'll trade in the 62, 65 range for a while.
Yeah, Darcy says 60 to 65. We're at 63 and some change right now. Yeah, 63,300. What's crazy to me though, Bitcoin's crashing the last 2 or 3 days. Hype has been going up. Ondo, what news did Ondo say? Do you know what the news is?
I don't know any news on Ondo other than it's backed by BlackRock,
Well,
so it had a good.
so
It,
2 days ago, something came out. They announced something. It was up 15% yesterday, and it was up 10% today.
yeah, I
So,
did notice it was up a lot.
Man.
Still way down from when
Oh
I
yeah.
last purchased.
Oh
I
yeah.
think
It's still way down from when you talked to everybody on this freaking podcast to buy some, and I bought it at
listen,
$2.50. Lost my asshole on it.
$2.50. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Well, I put a bunch of money in it at 80 cents
Yeah.
because it
I need to,
dropped a lot and then it
I
just
do
kept
need to read.
falling. But I
I
still
think it's
got
at,
it.
I think it's like 50 cents or something right now. I think that's what I saw today, 40 or 50 cents. I wish I had money.
50 cents, man. I should take some profit off the table, but I'm not in profit. Like I said, 80 cents was the last time I bought it.
All right.
So I'm holding.
We want to talk V2?
Yeah, we can talk V2. We were going to launch V2 on Monday, but we decided to hold off because of market conditions, and also you were out of town, and I didn't want to launch it without you being on the show.
Aw, I feel the love.
Yeah.
So is it live? What's the deal?
It is live. Let me pull up my screen here because can you guys see it?
Yep. That website is fire, dude. Fire.
I love it. It's clean. Let me go to my dashboard. We're going to go right here. Platinum. I'm going to buy a platinum CD today live on the show. Diamond, we're going to postpone the launch of Diamond. You and I are still debating on when we should launch it.
You know what? I think that our 1 year anniversary of our CDs are going strong. I think that would be a cool 1 year anniversary thing.
Yeah, that would be good. I was thinking during the holiday season, because who knows what crypto might be doing then. But yeah, who knows? When's our 1 year anniversary? It's January, right?
Yeah, January 1st. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I'm happy with that. That's right around the holiday season. So let me go here. Here's my portfolio. And I'm going to go down here. And I might buy the first CD on V2.
You never know. Some astute person might have been paying attention.
Maybe. I'm going to be the top 2, top 3. Let's see what happens.
You're going to be in the top 3. How much are you buying right now?
No, I mean the top 3 of the first people to buy.
Oh, I thought you said you're going to be top 3 of CDs. I'm like, how much are you buying now? Because I know of 2 wallets that are way ahead of you.
See, now this is something I got to figure out because it doesn't seem to want to refresh the page after I make a purchase.
Can you not just hit refresh on your browser?
Yeah, I just did. And it's here. Here it is. Boom.
Nice. What'd you pick?
I picked the platinum.
No, IRA.
Oh, IRA. Yeah, I picked IRA.
Yeah. IRA is the way to go. And also, guys, if you have your remember, there's no diamond CD. So if you set your V1 to cash out to go to diamond, remember we don't have diamond anymore. So go make sure you change your platinum back to rollover. Hey, what's up, Glenn? Congratulations. You're not really that late. We actually started late. Glenn, congratulations. If you DM me on Telegram, I will send you 800 IRA for coming in and saying hi. Glenn, 800. Don't tell anybody, though. It's a secret.
And Glenn, you are able to purchase CDs now. We are live.
Yep, we
for
are live.
V2.
So you guys are the first ones to know. We'll post it in chat after we log off.
Darshu, he says I should have clicked faster.
But
yeah.
welcome, Glenn. We appreciate you. UK and Ireland. I love it. Yep,
So,
Glenn, we're live. V2 is live.
I'm looking at my chart right here. It just updated. So here's today, and it shows I just purchased a $100 CD. I kind of want to buy another one.
Hey, I'm live. Stop.
Should I buy another one or should I wait and do one tomorrow?
Yeah, it's up to you.
Everything,
everything's automatic. So hold on.
Yeah.
Can you hear my dog barking?
Yes, I can hear your dog. And I can read your lips too. I think he said, if you don't shut up, I'm going to slit your throat.
I definitely did not say I was going to slit my dog's throat. I did tell her to shut up.
I don't know. That's what I would say too.
No, I love my little doggy.
Yeah.
When I go out of town, she doesn't want to eat all her food because she misses me.
Oh, okay.
It's funny because I was in Colorado helping my aunt, and we had a dog sitter because my wife and kids went down to Tampa for the weekend, and the dog sitter sent us pictures laying in our bed watching TV with the damn dogs in our bed. It's like, God,
really?
dang it. My dog was all up in my pillows. I was mad about it. So my aunt has a cat. So the cat got into my feet whenever I was watching a movie. I took a picture and sent it to my dog.
Now, does your dog shed a lot or not really?
No, both of our dogs are short-haired. So
Gotcha.
Does anybody have any questions of V2? Glenn, make sure you DM me on Telegram. I'll get you 800 IRA. And appreciate you.
Yeah. See, it looks like the IRA token is down 10%, but that's because of ETH.
Oh yeah, ETH is Jesus. ETH is $800 lower than when we launched our token. That's crazy to me.
$800 lower.
Yeah, we launched it. It was 2,600 when we launched IRA.
Oh my gosh.
So now's the time, man. We have CDs are now buying IRA. Well, assumably buying IRA every day, buying VDT every day, and the Autobot is buying IRA VDT every day. So we now have two sources that are buying, theoretically speaking, every day. What's up, Crypto Mikey? Congratulations. You DM me and I'll get you 700 IRA tomorrow for popping in and saying hi.
700.
Shh, but don't tell anybody.
Yeah, keep it on the DL.
It's on the DL. The first 10 people get some IRA.
Now's a good time to buy IRA. I'll tell you what, the price being down.
Guys, remember, you need to remember the concept of what we came up with. We're trying to create like your self-directed 401k or retirement account if you're not in the US. And the way to do that is buying IRA every week or 2 weeks or month, and just buying a smaller amount, right? So if you're going to buy $50 a month, if you break it up and buy, $10 or $12 every single month, that helps the protocol. If we hit a big height, maybe you sell a little bit, that helps the protocol. We don't ever sell shame because every time anybody buys or sells, it helps the protocol. The contract does three things automatically. We don't touch it, right? The contract pays our dividends. It creates locked and burned liquidity. So the longer the protocol goes, the more stable the contract makes itself, right? Because it is the one that's creating its own liquidity, right? And burning it. So we can't even take that out, So I think 25% of our liquidity is locked and burned already. And that's in like 18 months. And then the contract also burns a small amount of tokens every single time, not every single transaction, but it builds up and it burns tokens. So we're actually deflationary. We're actually a more hardened, well, maybe not, because we don't have a decentralized network, but I was going to say we were more hardened than BTC, but we are deflationary where BTC is not. And ETH is inflationary, right?
Well, ETH is inflationary, but it's set up to be deflationary by they burn a certain percentage off of each transaction or whatever it is. So it's producing ETH, but it's also burning ETH. So it's kind of like depends if there's a lot of people using ETH, then it's deflationary. If not, then it creates ETH to pay out to the people running the nodes and the staking.
Gotcha.
So it's like a hybrid.
Mm-hmm. Thanks, Glenn. Welcome to the family. I'm sure you were here before, but welcome to the CD family, unless you're a part of V1 as well. And remember, guys, it is automatic. The V2 contract is automatic. So if you just select, if you leave it on rollover, it'll just whenever your CD is due, it'll roll over to the next time frame, and you don't have to do anything. No buttons to click, no nothing. Every 30 days, your yield is dropped into your account. You don't have to click buttons on your dashboard. It doesn't build up until you click on it. Every 30 days when it's your time period. So, Glenn, if you just bought it, your CD, do they have counters? Do they have like countdown counters? But in Glenn, in 30 days at this time, well, it won't be at this time because the contract buys all of the CDs for the day at the same time.
It just shows, it's not a countdown timer, it just shows maturity date.
Gotcha.
So right here, like
hey, what's
the
up,
one
Flyer?
that I just did is December 1st.
Flyer, congratulations. You get 600 IRA tokens for joining us today. We appreciate you. Shh, but don't tell anybody. It's a secret. And Flyer, V2 is live.
V2 is live. I just purchased my first CD. So I don't know if you noticed or not, but it now shows only gold and platinum on the main page.
I see that. It's nice.
Yeah. So diamond is silver. We got rid of the silver CD. So now the lowest you could go is gold. Diamond is still something that is coming out. We just haven't decided on when we're going to launch it. Don't plan on it anytime soon. I think we'll do it next year.
The contract, we created it with the contract, so we have that ability. Hey, Darcy, let me answer this question real quick. So every 30 days, for example, if you pick a platinum CD, you'll actually get 6 yield payments. So every 30 days, you get your yield payment. If you click roll over, you won't have to do anything. That 7th month, you'll get a yield payment as well. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you're on rollover, 13, you'll get a yield payment. So it's every 30 days, you get a yield payment. So it doesn't build up and then give it to you at maturity. So the only thing that your maturity date allows you to do is if you want to stop getting yield, you hit cash out and your original investment will come back to you on that maturity date. And remember, you need to click cash out 30 days prior. Now, this first month, we might lower that to give the people, because we missed our date. June 1st was our 30 days. We were trying to launch before that. So we might pull that back for this first month and give you a 7-day window, because some people might be locked out right now that want to roll over. They might have had rollover from the V1. Or not rollover. They might have had cash out selected on the V1. And then when we created the V2 contract, it would still say cash out. So we might lower that for a week or two to give you the opportunity to click rollover.
Yeah. Yeah. Every 30 days. If you take a look, let me go back to the dashboard. Now it'll tell you right here.
Yeah.
Like right here, it says disable rollover. This would be if I wanted to cash out. This should be red if you want it to roll over.
Yeah, and one thing to note: if you have V1 CDs, you're still getting your V1 rates until they roll over. When they roll over, they will roll over into at the V2 rates. So if you bought your CD as a V1, you're still getting those V1 rates until they roll over. Once they roll over, they'll roll over to the V2 rates automatically. You don't have to do anything.
Yep. Any questions? Anybody in the chat got any questions about it? We try to make it as simple as possible. When you come into your dashboard after you logged into your wallet, click on either the gold or the platinum and type in your dollar amount. It's a minimum of $100, but you could do 101 or something like that.
It's
then
minimum 100, and then any denomination after that.
Yep. Then you could pick which CD you want to, or which payout you want to get. I always recommend IRA because you'll get more yield payment, and it helps the protocol. And then you just hit approve. Easy breezy.
Lemon squeezies.
Lemon squeezies. That's right. So, what's your thoughts on the current state of the market?
Ugh.
Do you think we'll go up next week?
Man, I hope we go up soon. But to be realistic, it's got to go sideways for a little bit, right? So
yeah.
I mean, I guess
question is how long.
I guess the problem is I don't really watch news, so I don't know what's going on with the war. But I know that my gas was down. I haven't bought gas since I've been back from Colorado, and when I went to Colorado, gas here was $4.30, and I got gas today. It was $3.88. So gas has come down.
You know, I don't know if this sounds bad or not, but I don't even look at the price of gas because it's a necessity. I got to pay it no matter what. So
I agree. I
know not everyone's like that, but
it's funny.
If you ask me what I paid, I have no idea. I would just be throwing out a guess. I'm guessing $4.25. That's just a guess.
I know that Central Florida is more than our gas. We're like in a gas bubble. So we're actually pretty low compared to the rest of Florida. Because when we travel, I don't know why it is. It's weird, you know. And because when we travel,
to a port, maybe.
What's that?
You might be close to a port.
Fuck, Tampa's a damn port.
Well, yes, but
I mean,
I don't know. I mean, that's how it works. Because in Texas, you're closer to the refineries, so the prices are cheaper there. I know, of course, there's taxes on given state to state, but if you go into like Orlando or something like that, further away, the prices are higher, maybe by like 10 cents or 5 cents, but they charge a certain cent or percentage or something the further away you get from the ports. Because it takes, it costs money to travel and get the gas to that gas station.
Well, I know that Tampa's a port, and the gas in Tampa is significantly higher than where I live. Everything else here is way more, but gas for some reason is lower. Oh, I told you I burnt the crap out of the roof of my mouth. It's now blistered.
Oh yeah. You got like a bubble now?
No, I just popped it.
It's probably got liquid in your mouth now. Never eat hot pizza.
Oh my gosh.
I was trying to let it cool down a little bit.
I was trying to scarf it down before the show. And my first bite, I told my kid, I said, your pizza's ready, but it's hot as shit.
Yeah. So V1 CDs are going to be finished probably
about 3 months from now.
3 months from now.
Will be the last one. Because we paused the pods at about 3 or 3.5 months in, because we hit that first threshold. So right now we don't have a threshold, but as we go, the fact that we have to generate yield. If yield starts to slow down because we're getting higher and we can't, put it into, I mean, I guess we can just put it all in the same liquidity pools, but that doesn't seem good if one liquidity pool, shits the bed or something.
Well, it's good to start a new liquidity pool on an asset that's down right now, because then we can carry it back up.
Yeah.
So
Bitcoin, here I come.
An ETH pool might be good too right now.
Which
I
one?
think ETH's down. Ethereum, it's down to like 1800. 1865, I think, is what I last saw.
I just looked at an ETH pool, and it was like I think the range that I chose was going to be like 100 and a little over 100 APR. So that's pretty solid.
Mm-hmm. Only bad thing is if it keeps dropping, but we got reserve funds to deploy when it drops. So our reserve funds are tight right now.
It's got to be wider.
Yep, that's exactly right.
Thank you, buddy. Base, Glenn. Base network. It needs to be base USDC base.
Yes. Does that not say that on there? If it doesn't say that, when you go to purchase a CD, that might be something we should add.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should add that right here.
I don't know if the little fairy is the little.
We can. I'll email them. That's not nice. Call him a little fairy.
Nah, it's not little fairy. What was I calling him last? The little birdie. The little birdie.
Little birdie. There you go. Yeah. Enter USDC base amount. So. Or maybe enter USDC amount.
Good catch, Glenn.
On base. Maybe enter base USDC amount.
Nah, Glenn. We'll make it more. Everything with IRA is on the base network. So we chose base for a reason, because Coinbase is the one that's really pushing that, and we feel that Coinbase is here for the long haul. So that's why we chose base network.
Base network, yeah. We wanted to be on Ethereum, but Ethereum is just, the only people using Ethereum are people that have a boatload of money to pay for those gas fees.
Man, I tell you what, the gas
base chain is the best, I think.
Last time I was on ETH, the gas wasn't too bad. So
it's right. It's definitely dropped down.
It can be high if it gets like that. The high, the high network.
Yeah, it's slower too.
Yeah,
base is a lot quicker.
So, when I was in Denver, I took a tour of Mile High Stadium. It was pretty cool. So we got to walk around the stadium. We saw so we started the tour in the one of the suites, the luxury suites. Mm-hmm. Happened to be Chevron's luxury suite, to be specific. Do you want to take a wild guess at how much the suite costs for a season?
For the whole season?
Yeah, it holds 32 people. So for the entire season, how much does Chevron pay for their box? And it's on like the 45-yard line or something like that, somewhere in there. It's not quite the 50-yard line.
For the whole season, holds 32 people.
Yep.
I am going to say probably $160,000.
Okay, that's a good guess. Put your guess in, guys. If you're still watching, put your guess in. And whoever's closest, I'll add 100 IRA. I know it's not a lot, but one day maybe it'll be $100. Darcy says 200K. Anybody else want to wager a guess?
So they told you during the
Yep. So, and the crazy part is it does not include food and drinks. And
oh, really?
Right. And you can't bring your own food and drinks. So, Aaron, when I was in Colorado, I did a tour of Mile High Stadium, which is the stadium the Denver Broncos play in. And we were in a luxury box to start the tour. That box happened to be owned by Chevron. It holds 32 people. How much do you think Chevron pays for that box for the season? So whoever's closest, I'll add 100. I'll give you maybe one more minute.
So I say
So
160. Darcy
yeah,
says 200. Flyer
Flyer
says
said
250.
250. So, and again, you cannot bring food and drinks either. You have to use their catering service.
But you're just saying how much does the box, not
Yeah,
including the
just the
food.
box. How much is the season cost for the box? And it comes with no food and drinks.
Aaron says 500,000. Glenn
One
says
says 1.5
1.5.
million. Now
Listen, here I would say I'm leaning towards around the 200,000. I said 160. That's my guess, and that's because there's no sponsorships. You're just buying the box. Now, if they were going to sponsor, then I feel like they would charge more. If hey, you want Chevron's name on the box,
yeah.
then it's going to
Yeah.
cost a little bit more. If you're just
Now,
buying the box. Now, was there Chevron on the box?
I mean,
Was
it
there
says
logos?
like not in the window, not that anybody can see. Now, if you're walking around like that level, you can see that this is the Chevron box, that's the Hooters box, that's the
Is it like just a little
yeah
name
so
tag?
it's a little
So
placard. You know,
yeah,
it's not like their symbol or anything like that. All right.
yeah. I'm gonna
So
stick with my
we got the guesses. Aaron is closest. It's $680,000.
Oh my goodness.
And the biggest perk you get is before the game, you can go down onto the field. So before the game, and I think after the game.
You didn't tell us that. You said
come
just
on.
listen, I would have guessed 600,000 if you would have said perks to go down on the field.
Of course you would have. Of course you would have. So they told us a large cheese pizza is $70.
Oh God.
24 wings from their catering department is $140.
Hmm.
Isn't that crazy? I mean, the view is spectacular, but $680. 680,000 was crazy.
And that's a tax write-off too, probably for Chevron.
Yeah, for sure it is.
Because they take their
no food and drinks, Glenn. That's what we were saying. So that stadium was built by it cost 450 million. 350 million came from taxpayers. But that means that the counties that paid for it own it. So the Broncos organization gets $0 from merch sales, $0 from food and beverages. They don't get any of that. That all goes to the city because the city owns it. There's 6 counties that own it.
Well, why wouldn't they? No, they have to make money from.
They do not.
Food and drinks.
Nope.
They don't. They just make it or money from ticket sales.
The Broncos do not. So the Broncos organization does not. That's why they're building their own stadium. So the next Broncos stadium they're building is 100% funded by the owners. So now they'll own it, and all the concerts that come in there, they'll get the money from the concerts. So like all the concerts, Monster Jam and all the things that use the stadium, all that money goes to the counties.
Gotcha. So how does the Broncos make money? Obviously they make money from their logo.
The Broncos actually lose money when they play there. They make money everywhere else because they have to split whoever comes in, whoever team plays with them, they have to split the money from the gate with that other team. So he said the Broncos organization technically lose money when they're there. But because it's the Broncos, they get money from TVs when they do TV deals and shit like that. But from the actual stadium, and shit. And I assume that's everywhere. So like Tampa Stadium, right? We had a vote. I don't know if you got a vote, but when I lived in Hillsborough County, we had a vote like a 1 cent tax that went to the stadium cost when they were building Raymond James and stuff like that. You know? So that's right.
Interesting.
They're gonna pay next too. Next year's the first year they can give him an extension.
Oh, you think he's worth it? What do you think he's getting paid? Or
right now he's on his rookie contract, so he's not getting shit.
Sure, yeah. But do you think they'll pay him, or do you think he's just
I mean, right now,
what happens in the next draft?
I mean, I think it depends on how if he shits the bed this year, he won't get a giant contract. But if he does even remotely the same as he did last year, he'll get a Mahomes contract. He'll get $400 or $500 million for 10 years for sure.
They can't afford $450 million. They're losing money on their home games, and they got to build a new stadium.
First of all, Denver
That's poor
Broncos
management.
is owned by the richest family in America.
Who's
So,
that?
the Waltons.
Okay, yeah, they are. All right.
So yeah,
You got me on that one.
They're good.
I didn't
They're
know the
good.
Waltons owned the Broncos.
They did. They were the ones that
Or
bought them.
they oh, I didn't know that.
Yep.
Makes sense. They can afford a new stadium.
I was really hoping Peyton Manning was part of two different groups that were buying that were bidding on the Broncos. The Broncos went up for auction when the owner died. So they went up for a secret or a silent auction. And Peyton was part of two different owner groups that was bidding, but the Waltons won. I think they paid like $6.5 billion or something for the Broncos.
Now, what about I forgot it's not Eli Manning. The old quarterback for the Broncos. Not Peyton Manning. No, not him.
Elway?
John Elway. Does he still got ownership?
No, he never had ownership. He was the general manager for a little while.
I thought he had a minority stake.
No. Nope.
Oh, okay. Well, so is he still the GM?
No. He left. So his big claim to fame was he brought Peyton Manning in, and then Peyton Manning helped them win Super Bowl 50. So that was John Elway's claim to fame. John Elway's also claim to fame was he didn't draft Josh Allen. So the Broncos had a chance to they passed on Josh Allen, and then Buffalo picked him right after.
You think Josh Allen would be good if he would have went to the Broncos? Because I feel like Josh Allen's good now, but he had a good coach and he had a good team around him.
Well, I mean, they fired his coach last year.
Yeah, they fired him, but he was a good coach.
How the hell do they fire some guy that's made the damn championship or whatever, or made the playoffs like 6 or 7 or 8 years in a row?
He couldn't get the job done. But in the grand scheme of things, he was a good coach.
I mean, did he go somewhere else? Did Sean McDermott go to another team?
No, not right now. I think he's taking the season off. My theory is that he's going to be the Buccaneers head coach next season if this season coming up doesn't go well, because they fired all the coaches except for the head coach, which I'm having a brain fart. I can't think of his name now.
I know who it is.
Yeah, I can't think of it.
Gosh, he's a black guy, and he was a defensive player.
He was a defensive coach. Todd Bowles. There you go. Yep, there it is.
Oh,
Todd
there you go,
Bowles.
Darcy.
Yeah, Darcy.
It's funny. Me and you said it. I didn't even see him. Yeah, Todd Bowles.
Yep. Yeah. So they fired everybody except for him. They give him one more year.
That's pretty crazy.
To prove himself. So I think this will be his last year, and then I think Sean McDermott or whatever his name is.
You think he comes back?
I think he comes back for the Bucs. That's just a theory in my mind. That might be actually something I prefer.
I tell you what, I'm shocked that Todd Bowles still has a coaching job, because he's the reason why Mike Evans left. Literally said it's because of you.
I don't know if that's true or not. I didn't hear that.
That's what they said. But I mean, to be fair, he's probably on his way out anyway. But I don't know, man.
I don't know.
Well, cool. Does anybody else have any questions? Let me see if anybody snuck in. Let's flyer the last one, Aaron. How much is beer? Oh, actually, I don't know how much it is in the suite, but they said that their normal food prices is pretty reasonable. They said you can get a hot dog or brat, a beer, and I think chips for $18, which is pretty good at a stadium.
All of that for $18 or just one?
That's what they said. He said all of it. He said you get a combo for $18.
Well, you were there. Don't tell me you didn't eat anything.
I didn't eat anything. There was not a game. It was a tour. There wasn't.
They gave you food?
No, they didn't give us anything. They didn't give us food.
Those cheap bastards.
They are. Damn Waltons. But it was funny. So we didn't get to go to the players' locker room, but we went to the visiting players' locker room, and he was showing us how crappy all of the facilities. Like the NFL has a standard, and it's like the Broncos is like the minimum of standards. So apparently the carpet used to be some god awful like yellow and brown polka dotted crap, and Tom Brady complained that it made him nauseous. So the NFL made them change their carpet. But like their training room, they have like the little ice baths. They have it. It's like from like 1980. There's the ice baths. You know, they work.
Yeah.
You know, the
Just
showers
for the opposing teams.
Yeah. So apparently the team, once the game is over, the opposing team has 90 minutes to get out of the locker room. And the showers are like communal showers for the for all the players. It's pretty crazy.
Congratulations, Glenn.
Awesome, Glenn. We appreciate you. Oh my gosh.
Have a good night.
Flyer said a soda at his son's graduation was $15.
Yeah.
So
Crazy the prices for sodas then.
yeah.
Glenn, if you're still on, I'm just curious, how did you hear about us? If you already logged off because you're going to bed, I understand. 2 a.m. is pretty damn
we
early.
appreciate that, Glenn. We appreciate you popping on with us. So, does anybody else have any more questions that we can answer?
Patrick. Oh, okay.
Nice. Yeah, we like Patrick.
Patrick's a good
Actually,
guy.
I tried to catch up with Patrick when I was in Colorado, but he was not in the area.
Well, didn't you? You met up with him one time though at a restaurant.
Yeah, we ate lunch. I messaged him before I went out there and said, "Hey, I'm going to be in this weekend. Can we grab lunch?" And he wasn't going to be in the area, so I missed Patrick.
Yeah, Patrick was on the show 2 weeks ago.
A couple weeks ago. Yeah, when you start having people on the show again.
Yeah, I like it. A third guest.
Get Lamster on. He hadn't been on in a while. Who wants to come on? Flyer radio in from his airplane one time. That was pretty cool.
Yeah. It's pretty crazy. Remember that when Flyer sent a picture or a video of him landing and you don't see anything. It's just all fog or a snowstorm. I think it was a snowstorm, wasn't it? I can't remember. And then just all of a sudden you come out of the cloud and there's the runway. I was like, geez, that's crazy.
It is crazy.
All right. Well, it's we started the show late, so we should probably call it.
I tell you what, we went longer than I thought. I thought we were going to do a pretty quick show. So we appreciate everybody. I got everybody written down. Yep. I got everybody that said anything. So
and it was a Wednesday night too. I wasn't expecting anybody to be on.
Yeah. We appreciate everybody. Thank you, Glenn. Yeah. Thank you, Darshu. Thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Flyer. Thank you, Crypto Mikey. Thank you, Crypto Mikey, for joining us. So, no duck races. We'll just give you guys the IRA. 3% saw him on a show too. Appreciate it, Glenn. Thank you. Aaron, we appreciate you too. So, adios.
All right, guys.